Yo, what's up, guys? Jalbert Brothers here. I'm with my bro Jake.
And we are the Not Fucking Around crew.
Ooh.
Why do we call ourselves that?
Because we say, go get that shit done.
Because we don't fuck around.
Can't fuck around. Hey, guys, well, you know what? I wanted to do a video because of yesterday we made a video, and we got a lot of flack for talking about what we were talking about. And we were discussing on make your worst film. And I don't think people really understood what we were talking about. I think they took it out of context and didn't realize what we meant. Look, if you've made more than one short film, you're wasting your time. And if you make a short film, you better not be spending $6,000 or $10,000 on that short film. You need to be spending it on a feature. A feature makes money. Okay, this is a business. As filmmakers, the problem is we're worried about awards and being respected. Look, guys, who gives a shit about that, okay? Because that's not important. What is important is getting your investor their money back. That's important. So you can make your next feature, okay? Or creating a business around something you're building, whether it's a brand, okay? Like right now, we've got a show called Haunted Tours, okay? Now, this is going to be a continuous show that we're going to do episodes on. We're going to have 6 episodes for the first season. Okay, we're going to control our content, and we're going to create a brand out of it. That is the new way of filmmaking, okay? It's controlling your brand, creating a brand. It's not about getting awards, man. Awards, you know, that's an old way of thinking. That's an old model.
I feel like it's an ego thing. Like, I need an award. Who justifies how good your film is? It's subjective.
Yeah.
Like, why would you want some film, whatever, award? Like, Who cares?
Who fucking cares? Like, it's all subjective, like he's saying. So, do the best you can at what you got. If you got $2,000 to make a movie, then figure out how that $2,000 can fit into a budget of a film. No, it's not going to be your perfect film. It's not going to be your master film. But your next one will. And it'll help you get money for that next one. Real money. Okay, to get big actors, big stars.
So kind of explain to someone who doesn't really... Someone who's just starting out, you know, maybe 18 to 24, they want to make their first film, you know, a feature film, kind of explain to them what's the process, you know.
What's the process of making a feature film?
You know, give them some tips and tricks on how they can produce a film for $1,000 to $2,000 that could benefit them as a young filmmaker wanting to go through that process.
First of all, you're not getting paid, right? You're not getting paid on this one, and that's just the hard facts. Keep it simplistic. One location, 1 or 2 actors. Make sure you feed people. Make sure you're paying everybody. But it may not be, you know, 150 a day or 200 a day. Well, find people that want credit and then pay them some gas money. You know, treat them well, treat them good. We've always done this. Okay, people love working with us because we treat people with respect, man. We respect the people that work with us. People respect us. We let them do their thing, what they love, what they're passionate about, and it works both ways. It's a win-win for everybody, dude. It's a straight win-win. You know what I mean? And then if you get it distributed, which you can, okay, we actually have a distribution company where we distribute other films as well to help out young filmmakers. And no, maybe not all their films are perfect, but you know what? People should see them, and they should make money back on those films. And that's what we help with, okay? We're not worried about films that get awards. Okay, fucking award, okay? Let's make some money back. Let's generate a business. Let's work together. Let's coexist. Let's, like, all these people that are watching now, like, let's work together, guys. How can we work together?
Yeah, definitely reach out to us and ask us any questions you want. If you're struggling with financing, with finding crew, anything we can help, we would love to. Because we've been through the process, you know. We've made multiple films, feature films, and we just want to help. That's why we're producing these videos for you guys.
Yeah, vertical video. Not sure what you mean, vertical video. You don't like that? You look like this? Is that better for you?
Does that mess things up for you guys?
Yeah, is it messing it up? Hit me back, Chung. But whatever. The point is, guys, make your feature film, man. Love what you do. Try to create a business around it, create a brand. It's all about creating a brand nowadays. You know, anybody can make a short film, but after that short film's done, what does it really mean? What is it doing for you? Yeah, it's messing things up. I don't know what that means, but
try to turn it the other way.
How's that? Let me know if that's cool.
That stuff that works, guys. So any questions you have on producing a first feature, if you have produced a first feature film, what were some of the issues you guys had, or
what's some issues you guys had? We just want to help you guys. We actually did a can you finance my feature? I have crew and a script. Well, first of all, I don't know you, so what's going to make me finance?
Talk about financing.
Financing
how we struggled with it.
We struggled with this for a while, but it wasn't until we built relationships with people that cared about us succeeding. That's when you get financing. Even now, we're working with a gentleman that we're going to business with because he respects what we do, and it took us about 3 years of building that up.
So building a relationship.
Turn off, then turn it. Always, then go back and live again. Yeah, I'm not doing that, but I appreciate it. And I appreciate the comments. But dude, there's no reason for me to. Sad, they're fucking commented about the video.
The video messing up. What can we do here?
How's that?
I don't think that's the issue. That's
well, it might because we never did it with that. Let me know if that's better, guys. Yeah, I don't know. But guys, okay, before I go, I'll probably come back on and figure out what's going on with the video. I love, any comments is great. If you want somebody to finance your film, I'm going to do that, man. I appreciate it. If you want somebody to finance your film, you got to give them a reason to. That's what we found. You've got to create a bond and a respect for them.
So if whoever's asking that question, if they reach out to us and say, hey, thank you so much, I would say thank you guys so much for the information. It really helped me. Is there anything I can do for you guys? Maybe you maybe there's something that we need, or you just stay in touch.
Yo, what's up, Nick? Nick's a cool dude. I was talking to him. He did get some stuff distributed. What's up, brother?
Yeah, we just want to definitely help you guys, and just reach out. Because I don't know you, you don't know me, so let's slowly build a good relationship. So just reach out to me or Brian and ask us, hey, thank you guys for your talk. Definitely comment on our talks and, thank us for it, because we do this out of helping you guys. I'm 29, Brian's 32. We started when we were kids.
Yeah.
And we struggled hard for the last 10 years.
Thanks, Nick. And also, you guys, if you guys want to get more info too, we've got a book out you guys can just check out. It's called How We Went from High School Dropouts to Working with A-List Actors, Filmmakers to Film Producers.
And actually, anybody on this talk, if you guys really want that book, email us personally, for sure.
Yeah, we'll try to get it to you.
Because we just want to help, and we'd love to get...
And you know what? If you go on, I'm going to give this as free right now, too, because this includes our book. We got a free talk for an hour. Free. It's on our website, jalbertbrothers.com, under 7 steps. There's a lot of great info in there, guys. So just check that out if you want to get more. We got a lot of videos like that. But go ahead, Jake. I just wanted to let him know.
No, I kind of lost my train of thought. I pretty much said everything I need to.
So making a feature, just go make a feature, guys. Don't let a budget hold you back. Don't let not having crew hold you back. And that's how we talk and operate. And having a partner. Would you have been successful without each other?
You know what?
That's a question. Good question.
I would say get a partner if you can. If it's too much trouble and you guys butt heads, no, we're brothers, so we kind of have to put up with each other.
Yeah.
We fight all the time. We had a kind of a blowout last night. Not a blowout, but we kind of argued and worked through it.
Yeah.
But it's good to say, hey, Brian, you can delegate stuff to him. I'm, cinematographer, director. So I took that role. He took more producer role.
Wow.
And we work well together.
This is what I would have think of happened if we didn't have each other. When we started in this, I actually was an actor. We started making short films and little projects. And actually, we'd put the camera on a tripod and all that type of shit when we were younger. But I think we would have built each other's skills that we lacked in. So I would have learned to run camera. Like right now, I run sound as a producer and first AD and production manage.
Never be too good to put yourself down to that level or think you need a sound like person.
You can watch all our stuff, Alex, on Amazon. If you look things up, we've got a project we are a part of called Apple of My Eye, starring Burt Reynolds and Amy Smart. That's on Amazon right now. You guys can purchase. We got 10 Seconds to Run, which actually runs live on our Facebook once in a while.
If you go to Jalbert Brothers Facebook or the 10 Seconds to Run TV pilot page, you can. I'm running that live every now and then. So if you guys want to, watch it for free, you can. Yeah. Or you can purchase on Amazon. If you have Amazon Prime, it's free. So we're not just trying to, take your money here.
It's not about that.
We wrote a book. This is a tip. Anybody who writes a book wants to help because there's no money in books.
Really
so we're not making any money on our book. So it's just a help.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know what, guys? So to answer that one question of Jacob too, will we be successful on our own? Maybe not as successful, but we would have been successful in our own rights because we would have found our own way. It's hard to say, well, if I didn't have Jake or Jake didn't have me, would we be successful?
I think having a partner is a great idea. And if you have a best friend or if you have somebody you want to partner up, just make sure you can trust them.
Yeah.
And take it slow.
But don't. Robert Rodriguez did it too. He didn't rely on others. So if you can learn not to rely on others, it'll make you better. Because when you can rely on others, you're going to be a fucking superstar. You know what I mean?
Because we can go and I can run camera and now I'm skilled. After working on the Burt Reynolds movie, I was watching the DP very closely. I was the first AC on it, and I've never first AC'd before. Yeah. A movie at that caliber, but Brian brought me on. And huge learning opportunity. So I focused on what that DP was doing, how he was lighting, bouncing light, all that good stuff. So just keep learning. Oh,
there's a thing I like to do. So like, instead of always be closing, always be learning. ABL. That's a little slogan I'd say. So always be learning. Like he's saying, when you're on set, watch what other people are doing and figure out how to do that job. Or when you do a feature, your first feature, and you don't have anybody, keep it simplistic, man. I have a twin brother. That's awesome, dude. And to work together, but we've been apart a while. Idea. What you're saying. I think a good opportunity with him, but that's good, man.
And the whole thing about a film, you might not think you could pull it off, and that's a funny thing. Our book, if you guys read our book, there's grammar issues. There's a lot of issues. We're not writers, but it's authentic.
Yeah.
And if you read it, it's like, that's us.
And guys, we dropped out at 15. Okay, we came from a broken home. My mother's an alcoholic. My dad used to abuse my mother, beat her up. I witnessed it. So we come from a background where we're not perfect. Our family's not perfect. But we have a dream and we want to achieve that dream and we want to succeed and we want to be great and be great at what we do. Edith, about the short film, I'm going to be real with you. If you make a short film and you've already made one, you're an idiot.
No, the thing is,
no, it's a waste of time.
No, and I get it, and I get you. Like, you feel like you should just like do a short film to like practice or just to do it. Yeah, maybe, but
I think that's wrong. Cinematographers are not good directors. I think cinematographer, with the right cinematographer, Jake does cinematography. And he's great at what he does.
I think it hones your skills as a director, because most people think directing's directing actors. I heard someone say this very well. I think it was I can't think of his name. Very well-known actor, and he said the best directors hire the right actors for the role, and you don't even have to direct the actors. Like, the actors almost direct themselves. You almost lead them into it without them even realizing you're directing them. Yeah. So it's a lot of pre-stuff, and directing should happen very easily. It should feel almost
organic.
It should feel effortless on set. It shouldn't be like, oh, you should do it this way, you should do it that way. Because it's a collaborative effort. So an actor sees something that you don't see because they're in the mind of the actor, which I think we excel very well at because we let them work.
Let them act.
So that would
do what they love, man.
Yeah.
It's so
Less
great.
Is more with directing.
We worked with this guy, Rob Mello, on 10 Seconds to Run, and he's a fucking beast. You guys look him up. He's been in some stuff, but he just embodied this character, and he thought of things that we couldn't think of. Like, dude,
thank you, Nick.
He embodied things that we couldn't think of. Like, we could not think of this stuff.
No,
but because he was living the character and breathing it, you let them do the other thing. And if it's not quite it's just not working. That's different.
And this is a quick tip that how I take it when I direct. I say, you play out the scene how you feel like it should be played out. Don't even tell them, because then it kind of holds them back. Let's see what they do. This is just a directing tip. I don't think pertain to this talk, but I just want to give this while we're here. Just say, you play the scene how you think it should be played. Walk the scene how you think you should walk it. Yeah. And then critique them from there. You'll be surprised. Let them act. You'll be very surprised. I mean, that's just one person's opinion. It's how me and Brian do our stuff.
And guys, all we're doing is just trying to maybe help you guys get options and think about other ideas.
We're in Tampa, Florida.
Don't get stuck on these old ideals of Hollywood, right? These big studios, and they need these big budgets and all these people. You don't need that anymore. You want to know why? Because we're in the digital age and things are shrinking. Anybody can edit anybody can run a camera for the most part. You can use your iPhone. We're doing this on a phone right now. Sound is very important too, guys. Keep that in mind when you're making your first feature, whatever. Get a good sound person, or be a good sound person. Be diligent on that. It's more important than the cinematography. Orlando, love it, man, love it.
Yeah, we go down to Orlando a lot.
We actually did a talk, and it's on our website, jalbertbrothers.com. Our 7 steps. We did that in Orlando at a film festival, which they let us be a part of, which was great, man. There was a lot of good people there, good vibes. But yeah, guys, just keep at it, man. We're just trying to help. If there's anything, feel free to ask. Build a relationship with us. Stay in contact. Stay up to date with what we're doing. Don't hesitate to reach out in any way. No, we can't help out everybody, but we'll do our best to help where we can.
The best help that I've found is just ask for a little piece of advice.
Yeah.
And if you can get that, just slowly do that over time, and you'll build that relationship, because you're not needy. You're just like, hey, what's a good lens, or Brian, what's a good program to break a script down? Anything like that, just small stuff. If you ask for a lot and we don't know you, it's a tough thing. It's like, asking a girl for her number.
And she don't know you.
You don't know her. She's like, get out of here.
I'm like, who the fuck is this guy?
I know we've probably all tried that. I try the whole time.
Yeah, is he trying to rape me or something? What the fuck?
So just be kind of cautious. And I would read books on a good book. If I can recommend this, is How to Win Friends and Influence People. It's just a book about how to talk to people and, how to really connect with people. And as filmmakers and producers, directors, you got to know how to talk to actors and investors and find money. So.
And that's the great thing about us, guys.
It helps.
We've done it. We've worked with actors. I mean, I've worked with Burt Reynolds and Amy Smart. It was funny. We were on the set, and I had to tell him to sit down because I asked him to get up, and he kind of got, he's like, he called me a communist bastard. It was so great.
You are a bastard.
Yeah, it was so great. I'm like, Burt Reynolds called me a bastard. But when you're dealing with these actors and things like that, it teaches you. You're learning.
Thanks, Miguel. Filmmaking is an addiction.
It is.
When you get bit by it, you're stuck in it. So we all got to, kind of work together. I've noticed a lot of filmmakers.
Let's band together.
Want to kind of butt heads sometimes, but it doesn't have to be that way. There's enough films to go around.
And our ideas may not work for everybody. Some of you guys may look at us and be like, you're fucking idiots. Look, I mean, maybe that's not your way of doing it. But we're just telling you from our experience what has worked, guys. Us.
We're shooting a short. What is this, Alex? Shooting a short for a pitch for maybe shorts could be okay depending on what you want to do with them. Definitely think about it before you do it.
Yeah, I mean,
you're using it to pitch.
I wouldn't do more than I just wouldn't do. We did one. I shouldn't say that. When we first started, we did a couple shorts, but it was just fucking around, and we weren't serious. If you're serious about it, do one short then, but don't spend any fucking money on it, dude. Don't spend more than $200 on a short, guys. Shoot it yourself. Go shoot a feature, right? Get a feature done. That's really going to show where your balls are at, or your tits are at if you're a girl. But it's going to show you where you're at when you're doing it. Be careful with the shorts, man. You're wasting your time. Any clown can go make a short, in my opinion.
Just keep it simple.
Do a series.
One location, one actor. You can figure it Barry.
That's great. Okay, Jonathan, I love this. I'm currently shooting a short entirely by myself. That is great because you're stretching yourself. But now when you do that, right?
So how long is your short film, Jonathan?
Apple of my eye, Chung. When you're done doing that short film, do a feature, man.
So we'll do a short film. Structure your short film to where you do 3 short films that are 20, 30 minutes long.
Boom, it's a series.
And now it has a series.
Now you can put it on Amazon.
Now it's a feature film. So
Yeah.
you can put together a feature film or a series. So you could do more with it. And then when you approach somebody like us, you say, I did a full film. Oh, well, we're a distributing company. We would love to check it out. If you just have a short film, you just look more credible.
Yeah.
As, it's like a certified personal trainer. You're certified. You take it more serious. So when you have a feature film, it's like almost like you're certified. Like, I got through a 90-minute feature film, which everyone on here knows it's not an easy task. So
I'll recommend this one thing too, and I'm
one more thing, and then we'll head out.
Yeah, I'm not affiliate with Dove. We took a course by Dove S. Simmons. Okay, we just did an interview with him. You can look it up on Facebook. This guy is phenomenal, and he keeps it simple. You want to spend a little money? Take his fucking course. You will learn so much. Keep reading books, everything you can. Sir, can you teach me?
What the thing is,
I mean, what are you looking for?
Ask for a piece of advice that you're struggling with, and we
go check out our book, man. We have videos like this. We got like, what do we have? Like 40 something videos right now. Go online, check out jalbertbrothers.com. Go to our YouTube page, subscribe. We have tons of videos, man. Dove is great. See how Nicky is.
It was the first course we took that kicked us in our ass.
Yeah.
To make our first film. So we're trying to kick you guys in the ass
to make your first film.
make your film.
Because you know what? It makes you realize that you can do it. And as long as you realize you can do it, you believe and you get a confidence about yourself. Like you're building confidence to fucking say, you know what? I made a feature. Like not many people. We went to a talk and there was 10 people in the room or like 15 people and there was one guy that made a feature film. That's huge, man.
Our first feature film was a film called House Guest.
Yeah.
And we were actually blessed enough to get a child star in it.
Alex Vincent.
Alex Vincent, in which he lived in Clearwater. So call it lucky, call it being ready. He wasn't originally going to act in it, but we kind of, pushed him into it.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was our House Guest. It's a cool little film. It's not great. We got it done though.
Yeah.
And it led us to 10 seconds and watch 10 seconds.
And then
it's a lot better.
Apple of My Eye. And then we got a movie called Alone coming out, which looks magnifico. Nah, it looks really good. So stay tuned, jalbertbrothers.com. Subscribe to our channels.
Thank you, guys.
Our Facebook, our YouTube. You'll be able to see everything that's going on. I appreciate you guys, all the love.
Thank you.
Thanks, for the congrats. I did 3 short films.
In a day.
Actors, doubled across all the stories. Amazing experience. Ready to work on a feature and still working. Good for you, man. Good for you. So just keep at it, guys. Keep motivating. Keep inspiring. I appreciate the love. Make sure you guys add us as friends. Check us out. We want to hear your stories. Love to talk to you more, all right?
Message us personally if you have anything.
Yeah. Jalbert Brothers, jalbertbrothers.com.
Not fucking around, crew.